Did you guys have any psycho teachers when you were growing up?
I don't
Did
think
you?
so.
I had a couple, yeah. I think the girls was probably
Denver.
like alcoholics or drug addicts looking back now.
Or liberals.
They totally, well, they're teachers, they're all liberals. But we had one teacher, and he was it was a horror and sci-fi class that I was in. And like, one day he and this...
Whores?
Yeah, we learned to...
That's a great class.
Damn, Jake.
We took a trip to the bathroom to see the glory holes one day. Okay, so horror, the genre. Are you following, or are you staring into space over here, buddy?
Who?
You.
Whores. Horses.
Yeah, I said the word whores, and he got distracted. He's like daydreaming.
You mean like horse?
So anyway, he and this kid got into it one day and like flipped out and started like flipping the desks and stuff. But like he would just like scream and shout at the class. Like, it was pretty wild. We had a substitute teacher that got fired because he was drinking a 40 out of a brown bag during class.
No, we just had teachers that screwed their students.
Nice.
Technically, they were coaches, right? Weren't they technically coaches, not teachers?
He was a teacher, too.
Was he a teacher?
No, he's a teacher.
Huh.
Foley? Yeah, I'll say his name. Foley. Justin Foley lives in Iowa, I think, now.
Shouldn't have done that, boy.
Also, it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
That's abuse of power.
You guys ever play that game where you like have a ball in your hand, you run around, and everyone tries tackling you? Like at recess when you were a kid? Ah, there we go. You know, some people have never played that game.
Well, I think I did know maybe they called it a different name, and I was like, well, that's stupid. It's Smear the Queer.
I've never heard it as a different name.
Did you play that game, Jake? Was that a thing in Denver? No.
Yeah.
Craig, yeah.
Did
that's
they keep
a thing.
Did they keep tackling you with even though you didn't have the ball?
You dick.
But
Got him.
We got like pretty much every activity banned at recess, like in like elementary school.
That makes sense. You were a boy.
They told us you're not allowed to play football anymore, and we were like, what? So then we played soccer, but we played tackle soccer.
Uh-huh. I remember that.
Whoops, I tripped.
So who's James? Give me his intro.
All right, so we've been working on mostly me, but I've been working on a secret project for a little while now, and James is kind of a buddy of mine that's a graphic artist, and he's been working on the logo, and he has kind of parts of the version 3 thing ready to show us, but I don't think the full thing's ready. But we met the week that we skipped the podcast this last week, and worked on it, and we actually scrapped everything from version 1 and version 2 and started over, and it's completely in 3D, and it'll be good for our splash screen and everything too. And I'm not sure if we can say what the project is, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get revealed somewhere in this conversation, so we'll see.
See what happens.
Yeah. And I don't really have a release date or timeline for it yet either, so that's the hard part about announcing it.
Jake's keeping secrets. What else have you been keeping a secret from us, Jake?
Pretty much nothing. I pretty much tell you guys everything on this podcast.
Any new dates?
Just that one on that Thursday, that after we recorded that last episode. It was fine, but I don't think it's gonna really work out, you know.
She reminds you of that. What was that lady's name? Oh, maybe you shouldn't say.
Don't do this again. He goes to the well every time.
Where'd you guys go?
we went to this Mexican restaurant, Los Dos Portillos, the Two Horses. For those of you that are bilingual out there.
Can Mason and I play a game called Rate Your Date?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, tell us all about your date.
Oh, well, that's not going to be good then. So we we go to the Mexican restaurant, right?
Did you pick her up? Did you meet her there?
Met her there.
Ooh.
Dude, at our age, girls don't get picked up, really.
Ooh. Was that a fat joke?
Ooh.
Noted.
Had to meet her there.
Okay. Take a note of the fact that you met there. Okay.
And so I got there first. I went in and I went up to get the reservation, but it's National Margarita Day.
Oops. Oops.
Yeah. Whoops.
Marking that one down.
So it's kind of packed inside, and I should have probably been able to tell because of the parking lot, but it shares the same parking lot with the Saltgrass Steakhouse, or Red Robin, and a couple hotels. So who knows?
So where they went was the hotel.
Huh?
What?
I didn't hear you.
Zach heard. Anyways, continue on.
So I'm waiting in line. I'm getting the reservation. I get up to the front of the line. I'm like, table for two, please. So he's like, it's gonna be at least an hour wait.
Oh.
So I was like, shit. And I was like, I'm not even drinking because it's Lent, so I could give two shits if it's margarita night. I was like, so after I just get the reservation because I'm like, whatever. If I don't come back, I don't come back. It's gonna be an hour anyway. So as I am like walking out, she's walking in, and I'm like, hey, it's gonna be an hour. Do you want to like stay here? Or do you want to like go to one of these other restaurants right around here? She's like, no, I want to stay here. It's National Margarita Day. So I was like, all right. So of course there's like no like sitting in the waiting area or anything like that, so we're standing the entire time and by the door, so it keeps opening and it's cold, which is great. So we're talking just normal conversations. Sorry, I think James has messaged me. He's ready to join when we are. So sorry. So we're standing there, we're having normal conversations, just like, where'd you grow up? Siblings, like, where's your family live? Do you live nearby? All that kind of stuff. So we finally get text for the table and get taken over. It's like a booth in the, I don't know what they call it. It's a Mexican restaurant. It has like the decorations and stuff up there. It's not like a normal booth. Anyway, sitting there, of course, she orders the margarita, and we get chips and salsa, and still, all the conversation was normal. Like she was normal. Like there's no problem with that. It's just kind of the energy didn't match up. The vibe wasn't right, I guess. But yeah, walked out, hugged and walked to our cars, and yeah.
You've never texted her back?
She's texted me a few times, and I kind of let the conversation slowly die out.
Ooh. Give me one fun fact about her.
She went to graduate school in New Orleans.
For what?
I'm gonna make a guess. Not for what. I was just gonna make a guess on something.
It was either for like child education or for nursing. And yes, Mason.
Big titties.
All right, let's let James in.
What's the answer? Was I right? Knew it! I knew it!
All right.
Don't shake your head at me.
I'm giving
You
it
guys
a
didn't know
4
that
out
was
of 10.
coming. I was gonna go 5, so.
Yo, what's up, James? Can you hear
dude,
us?
what's up? I gotta unmute my mic. That would help. How's it going, y'all? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Check.
Yeah, we can hear you. Welcome to the podcast.
How's it going, guys? I'm here. I pulled up to the party, dude. Let me pull up a seat. To the campfire.
Well, we were giving you an intro here, so I told the guys we were working on kind of a secret project, and you're working on the logo for us, and we don't quite have the new version ready to show, but we might have some stuff to show, and then if you want to hang out and talk too.
No, definitely, yeah. I can show you guys, so I've been working on, do they know, the general brief of everything, of what we've been doing, or no? How much do they know?
Pretty much everything's been a secret, so just go ahead and...
shit.
Yep, we'll start just revealing some stuff here.
This changes things. Alright, yeah, let me set up a screen share. I didn't have, a visual gallery ready off rip, so let me just get to the folder and, queue up some shit. Give me, 2 seconds, but... Yeah, how are you guys doing, bro? What were we talking about before this? What's up? I know this is a podcast.
No. We don't want to go back to that topic.
Go ahead, Jake. Tell us what we were talking about.
I let you in so we could get off of that topic.
That's crazy, bro. What am I endorsing? This is crazy. Bro, I just started going back to the gym recently for the first time in a minute. And guys, it's a great feeling. If y'all aren't doing it, y'all need to start sipping your protein powders and fucking pumping your irons, bro.
How long have you been going to the gym for?
Preach.
2 days, and it's changed my life, bro. It's changed my life this past dude. I feel totally different. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel totally different.
Did you just get back from the gym before you got on here?
Yeah, and then I ordered Chipotle after I texted you, and then my Chipotle guy was munching that shit down. And we just got back from that.
Did you go into the Chipotle?
Oh no, I ordered that shit, bro. I paid high fees to get it delivered. Yeah.
Did the guy delivering it have a bottle of Gatorade in his hand?
Gatorade? I was drinking Gatorade, so unless I delivered it to myself, maybe. Were you drinking Gatorade? Were you out here?
No. We just had a run-in with a guy drinking some Z-Quil with rubbing alcohol and at a Chipotle earlier in this episode. So.
What a fucking mix. What a fucking cocktail. Dude, so I'm debating, Jake, if I want to show them, from the first iteration to now, or show them the newest iteration to the oldest. What do you think?
Maybe
I'm overthinking it. Alright. Also, I'm, in a drum studio. Do y'all hear that in the background?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, y'all. I'm really fucking up your podcast.
That's
going to be horrible
That's actually
audio.
pretty cool. It's we got some rhythm to us.
It adds, huh? Oh, and my headphones died, so I can't hear y'all. 1 second.
You just gotta yell in the room that they can't
sucks.
copyright us for this.
Watch us get sued for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a setup, a sting operation.
Alright, my headphones are back. Alright, let me share my screen. Let's get right into it, guys. To no further delay. Alright, screen 1, y'all are probably gonna see yourselves. It might creep you out. It's okay. So this is the new sword. Oh, you know what? Let me go back. Let me go ignore that. Let me show y'all the full shit. So this was our last 3D asset we were working with. So we were working with the idea of a sword and some shield. 2 swords and a shield that represent this theme of battling. To go with hand in hand with the game show of battle buddies. We got a red and a blue to represent 2 teams too, you know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. But a lot of
hold on 1 second. The show the show's name is going to be Battle Buddies.
Oh, yeah. Just so you guys know, this one doesn't have text. Just so you guys know, I'm revealing all y'all's secrets right now. So,
yeah.
All right. So the show's going to be called Battle Buddies. This was a 3D asset we were working with, but we decided we wanted to go back, make it a little bit more, kind of playful, do something different with the colors, make everything stand out more. So this was that. We had a few different versions of it. We did this painted version, which we kind of liked, but decided it just lost a lot of the detail. So let me show you guys the new asset. Right now I'm doing pretty much all of it over from scratch. So the sword, the shield, everything. We talked about it, decided on the styles we like, and all that. So this was the most recent sword. 3D modeled by your boy. It'll be laid out similarly to this one. So like crossing, like how you would like pirate swords, that kind of shit. So yeah, that'll be laid out in that way. I really like this one. I think me and Jake are pretty strong on it. Just want to fuck with some lighting, bring out that metal more. But yeah, so we have that, and I've been working on a new shield. I was working on it last night. It doesn't look good. I'm still working on it. So like, it's a work in progress. I need like another day or two, and y'all will get that. But yeah, man, that's kind of what we've been up to. And then there were some earlier versions as well. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts?
Dude,
what are your guys' thoughts?
That's a legit
Yeah,
sword.
I really like the new sword. Yeah,
The new sword slap, dude. Like, we're already
it looks like something you could like put in a video game as an asset or something.
Dude,
yeah,
that's
we're already on a
legit.
good track with this new sword. I've been learning a lot from the modeling and shit, so I've been appreciative of Jake being patient with me too. Because our first version, and now like the first version was okay, but it's definitely been improving over time. In the last month or so, we've been working on this.
We have a couple other ideas too. So one cool thing I like about this sword is like we have this idea of the blue color kind of being like lightning, and the sword, the kind of the guard on that, it kind of has like a lightning bolt, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's sick.
We had like a whole idea of doing like the logo itself, and then having, like he said, like a 3D scene in the background. The logo's floating in the air. You got a campfire, you got some trees, you got a sky, and then yeah, some fire on the swords and some electricity just both coming in, dude, to create like a nice little intro for the show would be crazy. And that's kind of what we're working towards. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see like the updates too.
Yeah,
Dude,
That's
yeah.
cool. Show 'em
You
on
got
our
a new
show.
shield coming your way soon, brother.
By
Hell
the
yeah,
way,
dude.
for anyone listening, you can go to battlebuddies.show to follow that show now. It's it's available, so you can check that out. We got most of the social media stuff there registered. I might have to go register one or two things before we put out this episode.
It's
I
official,
don't think
bro.
it'll be a problem either way, but
We had that whole link up and everything. I need to pull up with a camera next time, bro. I came to a podcast like it's a Skype call from 09.
Battle Buddies.
the Skype
What?
vibe.
Dot show.
Battlebuddies.show.
And that's pretty much just the new link for everything, where
Yeah,
everything lives.
that's basically where you can start following for updates. This is pretty much the first announcement of everything, so there's really not too much that we have. There's no post on any of those accounts yet. There's probably no followers, so everything's starting at 0 right now and going up.
Have you told your listeners about all the flags going on your wall? Are they aware of these? Do they know the
flags.
mythos?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pennants
Do
here.
they know the mythos? Yeah, dude.
Well, the
We
most
got-
important ones are the
Tell
well,
us about
probably
it.
the Nuggets championship. Because I don't have an Avalanche championship. I just have a playoffs, and then I have a Rockies wild card.
Because they don't win championships.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll never see that.
If
I
I
haven't
sent
seen
you
that.
an Arizona flag, would you put it up?
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's go.
I could put this one up, but I'm kind of disgusted.
Wait, what is it?
Well, you froze, Jake.
You're frozen.
Uh-oh.
Too much motion, bro.
What is it?
Way to go, Jake.
We lost you. Under the abyss.
Let's see. I must have a loose cable here.
It's crazy that y'all can hear the drums. I see my audio input. Hold up.
By any chance is he playing Whiplash?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh yeah, we
bro.
watched that movie too.
That's a fire movie though, with Miles Teller and J.K. Simmons. Yeah, bro. J.K. had me scared at that movie. Like I was scared too, just hearing him talk. So he's crazy.
Mason, has Hannah told you you're absolutely good looking today or
No, not today. I know. She doesn't
not? I'm
deserve
sorry,
me.
dude. You are. How does it feel?
We'd say the
freezing,
same about
Jake?
Jake, but he's frozen.
I should be back.
Huh? How the tides have
There you
turned.
go. Yup.
Oh, no wonder the camera didn't want to see that garbage.
I know. What a coincidence, right? I get out the Super Bowl championship banner for the Broncos and it just immediately crashes.
Broncos country. That's right.
It's cursed, man.
Where's your
It's
Patriot
cursed.
banners?
I need to order some. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about doing
what the
maybe a
heck?
second layer here.
Not even a real fan.
A second
Yeah.
row, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I could get the jerseys out. Get my Gronk and my Brady, my Welker,
Don't turn me on, man.
and my Amendola, my Malcolm Butler. Just turn this into a Patriots museum.
You gotta liven up the new place, man. Get it going, bro.
I'm surprised you don't have more jerseys up.
I always could.
I wish you did.
And then Zach sitting there with nothing behind him.
What more do you need?
Zach, I didn't even notice, but you like moved
Yeah,
during the show, didn't you?
All we got is Zach. That's all we need.
What else do you need? A Zach and a hat.
Yeah. Good
Nice
boy.
from Texas.
Should we check if I have any next door stuff?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
What do you got, Jake?
Let's see. Oh, there's this weird thing going around town where there's like this
Mono?
lady that's not actually homeless is like no, it's
Mono?
not mono.
Okay. Like, I don't think that's that
That's the
weird.
least problematic thing. Yeah.
There's this lady that goes around town and she pretends to be homeless to scam people out of their money, and like she's a known like scammer basically. And like there's so many posts about like people post every day now like where she is and like not to
They
like
just got a stalker following her.
yeah. It's she's got like her own like page like she's on this corner today. Avoid her.
Jake goes and tries to find himself a date.
That's how he finds her.
Jake, would you date her, bro? Would you take her on a date, bro?
Take you to a Mexican restaurant.
Maybe she just
Yeah.
maybe she just needs some magic in her life, Jake. And she won't be scamming people anymore. You know, she had a good time. She saw the light.
Need some
she doesn't need
fire.
that life anymore.
I'll see if we can get a picture for the next episode, and then I'll let you guys decide.
There you go. So if we decide yes, you have to take her on a date. That's the rule.
That's absolutely not going to happen.
Would it be better to take her on a date or like go and chill with her for a day? Like go be homeless with her for like a day, but you're not actually homeless. Like you can come home at some point, but like just go LARP for like a day.
Well, she goes home at some point.
My struggle is not your toss to you.
Well, she has this cool wagon she could pull me around in.
There you go. That'd be fire. There you go.
All right. Here's another one. I went to Costco. Upon leaving my vehicle, I noticed a woman's handbag or purse in a cart. After looking around, I didn't see anyone frantically looking for it, so I took it. If you have a missing purse, call me.
Yeah.
I was like, jeez.
Yeah.
So how much
It's
money
like you're
was in
trying
the
to
purse,
build an
Jake?
alibi for yourself. You know, I don't know because I
You
haven't been
liar.
to the Costco yet.
Don't lie.
You liar.
Okay, here's one. It's a picture of a bump on the skin, and it says, "Does anybody know what this is?" So the little bumps, they're like, I don't think they're mosquitoes, ticks, lice, fleas,
It's called a
scabies, bed
nipple.
bugs. No detergent, soap, cloth, food, shampoo, nothing. No allergies. We haven't traveled. Our dogs are fine. Everyone in the house is fine. So, anyways, all the comments are like herpes, HPV.
Bro,
So
that's
it's like
always-
really.
Yeah.
It's really zoomed in, so you really can't tell what part of the body it's on.
What the fuck? Bro, what are you showing us? What is
That's a
that?
penis.
I think that's
That's
a
a
nipple.
penis.
It does
Could
kind of look
be.
like a nipple. Audio
Is it-
listeners are so confused, bro. Dude,
It's a little braille bump nipple.
it's always like that though when you Google your symptoms. Like, okay, I have an itch on my nip, bro. It's cancer. It's falling
you're
off.
dying.
Like you're dying. Like it's always something, man. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know what that was that you just fucking showed us, bro. I don't know what my eyes just looked at. We'll say it's a nipple.
Just to make me
Here's
feel
what we
better
can have
about
a
myself that
debate
it's not
about.
like a wiener or something.
For real. I don't want. Yeah, exactly. What's next here? What's next on your list, bro?
Yeah, you guys want to really stick on this one. I want to move on. So this one's going to stir up a debate, possibly.
Okay.
So people around the neighborhood, they walk their dogs and they pick up their dog poop, right? Which you should. But they'll drop it in somebody else's trash can on the way, like, around the block. Do you think that's cool or not cool?
I don't think it's a problem. I don't know why anybody would clean up their own dog's poop, but
You probably is it a park trash can or is it like the trash can on the street? Like it's trash day.
It's like it's trash day.
I think if it's about to get like dumped, sure. But if I like think to myself, oh dude, I forgot to take out this other bag of trash. Let me go run it to the front real quick. And I open that up and I see some dog shit in there. I'll be like, bro, who did this? Like, who the fuck?
In the post, they said the can was empty, so like the truck had already come and dumped the trash. So their problem with it was they keep it in their garage and they don't want their garage to smell like shit now.
I don't see.
I feel like Zach's probably got yeah.
I see no issue with it. Like,
now
he picked up the dog poop. Great for him.
Coming into my garage.
The trash is all going to the same spot.
Yeah, I mean, like.
So.
But he could have just carried it back to his trash too.
He could.
So what I'm hearing is, yeah.
You gonna carry trash that long? Not trash, dog shit.
You're cool with someone you don't know coming into your garage randomly.
Well, who the fuck keeps their trash in the garage? Shit. I think that's a bigger issue. Like, why do you keep the trash in the garage?
I mean, that's true too.
Makes it stink.
It should be outside. I agree.
You're worried about
outside the house.
Your garage stinking, but yet you throw like rotten food in there and let it sit. Like, what?
True. They're worried about the smell. I'm more worried about the random.
Now, if you're entering my garage, that's a different problem. But if you're just dropping poop in my trash can, no big deal. I've done it. I've picked up dog poop walking my dog.
So what if the trash can's not on the curb? It's like up by your house. So they like walk up your driveway, put it in your trash can, and then walk away. Is that
big's
okay?
The driveway?
It's like a standard driveway. I don't know.
Does that change? If it's a longer walk, it's weird.
Yeah, it's 3 miles.
It's more
all that way to dump the shit in your trash.
I think it's fine.
I feel like that person would be like mad at me or some shit. Like
it hasn't happened to me, so it hasn't really been an issue that I have to worry about. But if there's one thing that we've learned about these things on Nextdoor is that people are just looking for stuff to complain about.
That's Nextdoor for you, man.
Yep.
We might not get that ad sponsorship, but it's all good. I've never heard a podcast be sponsored by Nextdoor. If that be new.
Nextdoor, if you're listening.
For real.
And we know you are.
They always are, bro. Where I am.
We got one last one here.
Alright.
This one comes from the local police. When does a routine traffic stop become not so routine? So they pulled this car over because, let's see, it was pulling a camper trailer and it had no license plate. The truck also had an expired temporary tag from 2023. Those are not uncommon, but once they contacted the driver, it all became obvious something else was happening. Multiple package of suspected drugs and paraphernalia were found, along with a gun. Unfortunately, these are also not uncommon, but finding a pallet full of hand grenades is. They have like the bomb squad picture here of like they have like a kind of a.
God damn! I thought this was Texas.
It doesn't detonate.
You fucking Northerners have gone too soft.
Yeah, I don't see the problem here either.
Yeah, what's the issue?
Put on the whole cowboy hat for this, bro. You got it in character.
The guy's just like, we're going hunting with grenades. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
I don't understand.
What are you gonna do if a bunch of people try breaking into your house? What would you do if some
guy's trying to
if a guy's gonna like not pick up dog poop in my yard? I'm gonna grenade his ass. All right, he tried to throw that my
That's what I'm talking about.
trash can. Grenade.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Grenade
dude.
his ass.
God damn! I thought this
These
was
people
America.
are obviously like smugglers, though, right? So, like, who do you think's buying black market grenades?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
Bro. Jake, we don't got the funds, I guess. Bro. We're not,
Yeah.
we're not talking to the right people, or maybe we are.
Next
we just
episode,
didn't know.
they're just gonna have racks of grenades behind them.
You have more flags every episode, and there's a name pile just getting higher. One day, one's gonna roll off the top on accident. Who knows what'll happen? Dude.
That's how I go. That's how I
God bless
go.
us all.
Hopefully, we're recording.
That'd be a pretty sick. Oh no!
Well, I think that's a pretty good episode for today.
What's an episode, guys? I'm glad I could bring the band with me. You know what I'm saying? I brought some live music to the podcast.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
It's
Is
been
it
cool,
is it a
man.
real band that you're with,
No,
or is it
it's
just a
my-
drummer?
It's just my mom.
Oh.
That makes it so much better.
It does. It does.
I thought I'd save the best meal for last.
Well, thanks
yeah,
for
no.
uh, coming
It was
on,
great.
James.
Yeah, no, it was great to meet y'all. Oh,
too,
not you,
man.
Jake. I've been knowing you, but it was great to meet you guys. And yeah, man, I'll keep y'all in touch with some new Lodo assets, and I hope y'all fuck with them. We'll see. We'll see. We'll talk soon, though. We'll talk soon. Y'all have a great night.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Too.
All right, man.
Say it.
Take care,
Peace.
everybody.
See you guys.
Take care.
All right, boys. I'm hungry.
Bless. Daddy's got to get some chicken nuggies.
Bye, Dad.